be under as much fire as he was in that game one? Like,
no.
Or is it not gonna? It's not gonna be as much of a struggle.
No, it shouldn't be. It really shouldn't be. Otherwise, he's got celery on Ench. So
yeah,
the Ench can secure the lane so much better than something like a silencer. So I would say so. Yeah. The one thing is, like, also when I'm looking, it's like it's not as good as a morph game for Parker as it was last time, but it's still a good morph game. And the thing is too, for Beast Coast, this Medusa could run into some difficulties of like lots of halberds. Because I'm seeing Spirit Breaker, I see Void Spirit, lots of heroes that can go for this type of halberd thing, and there's the Darkseer. So that illusion is going to tend to be a bit of an issue. Maybe they go like a Dagon on somebody, and you clear the illusion right away. I don't know. That seems crazy. Let us see.
I mean, how's the mid gonna go down? You know, we're not seeing a lot of teams play Mars nowadays, but Dark Margo, he still loves it.
He should have a good time. He still does okay in the mid lane.
The battle begins.
It did get buffed. 5 more damage on Rebuke versus heroes. He should do fine, but I think Quinn's probably gonna come out ahead in this matchup.
And do you think a bit of an easier game for Quinn to have more of an earlier impact this time?
Yeah, I would definitely think so. There's not any... What the heck was that? Sorry, I think one of my cats just fell down the stairs. Scared the hell out of me. Oh my god. Holy moly. Sorry. I think Quinn overall, yeah, he can definitely do it quite a bit more versus supports. There's no like instant silences. There's none of these like little things that was tripping him up a lot more last game. Like last game, he was getting like ruptured and had to stand his ground a few times and stuff too. This time, it does feel like he can get involved before he has much of anything. I think Void Spirit's just a really bit of a stronger hero overall as well.
Let's see how much of a good time Dracho's able to have top here with a backup of Celery.
First few level, maybe like level 1 and 2, might be a bit slow there for Duracho, but then he should be fine.
And what do you think it was about this game that led Beast Coast to go for Sacred Snapfire? Like, when do they like to pick it, do you feel? Or like, with what sort of backup, what sort of teammates?
I think usually it's like they when they see like something morphling, I think that they like playing it versus morph quite a lot because it has that like potential for just snap killing him. And I think also they wanted an aura carrier and they just wanted to move the Doom from the matchup versus the morph. Because otherwise we saw what happened last game. It ends up being like the support moves around and Doom just sits in this 1v1 versus morph and morph has a free lane. So I think maybe that's what they're conceptualizing.
Nice attempt to set up there onto Ace. Not enough damage here between Parker and Schofield. Man, I'm starting to get a bit low on Parker.
Sure. Tofu's really bringing the action to them.
Has to be careful with his mana as low as he is, Parker.
Do they have a mango or it? No, they don't have a mango to pass over to him. Oops. Thought maybe he could get an opportunity. And Mago, 15-1. So far, slightly ahead. Sacred.
Oh, he tries. Yeah. Sees if he can catch Dracho there. Dracho, quick with the fingers. Got enough strength.
How's the regen situation looking?
Oh, and they actually get Tofu. Okay. Playing a little too reckless that time round.
That is not expected.
No, you do not expect the first blood to be going into the hands of a Medusa against a Spirit Breaker. Like
a Medusa Grimstroke lane, like what? Tofu getting a little over-aggressive perhaps there, gets caught off guard from the right clicks and the spam. That's not what I would anticipate by any means down there. Stack though will get farmed. Ace, he does hit level 3. So even though it's a stacked pull for the Grimstroke, it's just gonna get Ion Shelled down.
Turns the lane, but we'll have to be careful. They can't afford to feed away kills to this Dusa early on.
Wait, what? Quinn!
He lost his courier. What did not Margo?
It got rebuked.
He got rebuked.
I think it did.
That's his bracer.
That's a bracer. That's quite a bit of damage. All right, that can make a difference. I mean, allowing Mago to stay ahead here in this lane.
They're gonna be
Okay, charge. 4-minute rune.
They also have, of course, the Doom Stinger's headed over, but Quinn will be able to lay down a Remnant, secure that water rune for himself. Ooh, that's a nice spear. That's not going to be able to kill Quinn, yeah, but Margo doing some good damage there with that setup. Keeping Quinn low.
Tofu? He might be, if he gets a bash.
He's trying. Fairy Fire.
He's got
there
him.
we go, all right, Tofu redeeming the fact that he gave up first blood as pretty much able to take down Dark Margo solo there.
Oh my god. I mean, Blood Grenade just catching people off guards left and right. Blood Grenade didn't even actually need the bash. He just needed a hit. Even Fairy Fire wasn't a stinger though now. Quinn. Oh.
Ooh, Quinn, he's living on the edge here, Quinn. Oh, he's living on the edge.
Oh my god, 2 HP. It may have even ticked to 1.
Dire structures are fortified.
That was such a risk there for Quinn.
That last hit that he did, I actually thought he was dead. I actually thought he was gonna die.
He's back to base. He'll take the walk. But
holy crap.
He will live. Doesn't mean the Dark Margo, despite that death, Dark Margo's going to continue to have this lead quite a bit in farm now.
He
in
is.
this matchup.
Absolutely, but we are definitely seeing Dyrachyo having a very, very free time. And that's going to start perhaps opening up for Celery to start doing Enchantress things. He's going to be able to start moving around the map perhaps very early on. Charge on the creep. 60 gold.
It's been a slow start for Sacred. Struggled to find the CS against the Morph in this matchup.
Yeah. Deuce is still free farming though, in the opposite side there in comparison to the Morph. But the Deuce, overall I would say the Deuce wants to have a person behind her a little bit more than the Morphling at this point. Like Dyrachyo can be left alone, the Deuce for the most part wants maybe a +1 to the charge. Mago!
I mean, good pressure in the mid. Yeah, they bring the supports in.
Nice
Spear will push him back. And it's the Razor Scofield. Scofield able to get in on top of Tofu. As Stinger also turning up for the defense, starting to fight back against Gaming Gladiators. Tofu will be able to step back. Still never stop though. Dark Margo's got to be careful. Celery nearly able to finish him off. Quinn will manage to bottle up the Illusion Rune. Also focus around this mid lane.
Now we see there the spear. Mago would have gone down, but the spear does catch that Spirit Breaker there, as I said. You know, everything stops the charge. All three. Looking for an angle though, Tofu. He is getting behind, puts a ward down. Mago.
They could go again.
Level 6 not quite on Quinn. There is a raindrop. They're thinking about it. Tofu just also is scared perhaps of just getting like spear rebuked into tower and just dies. Okay, spear used. They really want to go for this play because it's around the Wisdom Rune right now too, so they have to make it connect. So
They're really trying to cause
really
issues
trying.
here. So Dark Margo standing strong.
I'm gonna try again. Tofu finds the angle.
It's time to get the connection. Dark Margo will be able to drop the arena down, but Quinn jumps in. So to finish him off with a couple of astral steps.
Very patient. They waited for Quinn to hit 6. They didn't want to risk a play before it, so does get it. Wisdom Rune's still gonna be up on the bottom side. Celery is able to TP in. So should be able to get their Wisdom Rune, and they do get that big kill on the mid lane. Patience rewards them. Isn't that one of Spirit Breaker's chat lines? I think it is.
It might be, I don't know.
I think it's patience is rewarded.
Charge coming in down bottom, but yeah, no, it's just it's going to be cancelled. Get that Wisdom Rune picked up for Tofu.
Okay. So one thing I tend to... Oh, let's actually wait a second here. Ace. Oh! No way! No way! Mago walked right next to me. He didn't see him. Oh, too good. I don't know if they have the damage between the two of them anyway, because he's Vanguard, but... Yeah, they don't.
Yeah, not with that arena.
I always keep tabs, I was saying. When I'm looking at Medusa lineups, I'm always keeping tabs of 2 things. It's arcane, how many arcane boots on the side with the Medusa, and also how many healing notices do they acquire. Sacred?
He's in trouble.
He's got stick and a healing lotus.
All right, that cookie enough to break him away from the final touch to Celery.
He's all right. But yeah, right now they have a couple lotuses that they'll be gathering. I'll be keeping tabs of those for the Dusa, because I actually think it's pretty ridiculously broken how strong the lotuses are on Dusa.
Tofu's in for the charge. Sacred.
Lots of aggression.
He's able to get the one charges off.
Okay.
Considering on getting back onto Tofu, but indeed the pullback's there with the Wild Wing rip up. Duracho can't quite get the region on towards the
Quinn.
Sacred. Is going to look to Stinger instead. Indeed, Quinn, he will get the catch. Dives in, finishes off Sacred. Gaming Gladiators now starting to build the lead here with these moves, and Quinn getting very active early on this time.
They're just playing with 4 heroes. Ace is just playing the jungle on the bottom side as they just keep diving. Schofield also going to go down here.
Yeah, no way out for the Grimstroke. Completely surrounded. It's Gaming Gladiators, they're hitting back hard here in this game too.
Oh yeah. Everything going their way this time around. Snapfire not able to pressure the Morphling pretty much whatsoever in laning phase. Having a great game for him, great game for the Void Spirit, great game for the Darkseer. Parker, he's got his work cut out for him this game, and it is going to be into this Darkseer all the time. So the stronger he gets, the stronger that illusion does. His top, Tofu 6.
They're going for him, Sacred. As waveform forward from Duracho, it's another one. See if they can punish it. TPs are coming in, Arena's down. They'll get the spear connection. He's got a few one charges for the mana, but he's going to get completely stunned. Not a chance to react to that one as Duracho will die in return. So the rest of Gaming Gladiators considering to push forward for more as the charge into the remnants there onto Dark Margot. They'll push back Quinn with the spear. See if Quinn can get back in. He can. Another astral step forward. The bash from Tofu. Quinn on the killing spree as he claims another. They're even thinking about getting Schofield. They'll find it. The pulse is back up. Quinn gets the double.
Ooh, Mago missed the tree. If he latches Quinn to that one single tree standing there on the left, perhaps him and the Grimstroke do live, but ends up not latching. Quinn has the step, gets the cleanup. Good relentless aggression, and these early kills do matter, as we see for Tofu in particular, even though he died, as you mentioned, for First Blood. Very active. He hit 6 at, I think, around the 9-minute mark, so is able to get that early setup kill onto Sacred. The Snapfire actually hitting 6, I believe, a decent margin after the Spirit Breaker on the opposing team.
Whilst this is all going on, of course, Parker farming away rather nicely. The rest of his cores, they're falling behind.
It's going to be some like 1v9 kind of situation, it does feel like, very quickly, because Sacred just is getting focused. Look at Tofu again. Doesn't go for the ult this time around.
This time around, he's actually going to try and turn with the kisses. Tofu, he's in with the ult. He's going to continue to play around with them. Should end up dying with Stinger and Schofield chasing him down. Rookie's there for Sacred. They'll punish the Spirit Breaker.
I think you call that space 10 times, though. Mago mid, Quinn getting the setup with Celery. One more impetus.
He's very dead, surely.
Miss.
No, oh, the Duke in the trees. He's able to turn with the spear, but he will die. As Quinn and Celery able to take down another. The Doom's there. Maybe Stinger can run down the Void Spirits. There any saving him? There won't be. They even bring in Parker as well to get involved. As Parker able to take down Quinn. Looks to Celery. Will get the kill on that. So a double kill for Parker as he gets involved in the action. Duracho, he's also happy to join a part of this battle here in the mid lane as he TPs in, takes down Stinger. Tofu's got the charging onto Parker, but these two won't have the damage to take out the Medusa for now. So both carries getting involved in some kills.
Duracho finds himself a regen rune right afterwards. Very happy for him. Able to back up. Parker, I think, got like a huge connection on his snake. Yeah, actually was the last bounce, I think, on Celery. Did like 500 plus damage.
Yeah, his farm's still looking very impressive.
He did get the last. Oh, he actually got the last hit on Quinn too. Okay, that's actually pretty big. Okay, I was looking to see. I thought the Grimstroke got it, but I don't know why, or the Doom. I don't know why, but yeah, Parker getting it is I mean, it's everything. You have to funnel all the gold into Medusa at this point because your off laner and your mid laner are pretty much completely shut down.
See it again here. This defense. A great Doom from Stinger. They needed that. They've got to shut Quinn down.
Yeah, that snake. Oh my! It did like 3/4 of Celery's health. Yeah, good comeback kill. Tofu, again, still looking for relentless aggression. Ion Shell is on him now this time.
And they've got Quinn and Ace ready to go for this as well. They jump in. Schofield's gone. Celery also joining the chase down here as Gaming Gladiators back on track to just running a Beast Coast.
And this time now we actually do see also Ace. I feel like we haven't seen the Ion Shell and the Spirit Breaker once, and Tofu's been able to make so much happen even without it. Now we're going to be seeing that. Spirit Breaker, get Ion Shell, Sacred top.
And they just blow him up. Parker is going to pop the ultimate. They do get the catch here. The arena wall and the spear, but Stone Gaze will not freeze Duracho in time. Duracho's able to waveform away, and TPs are heading over. He's going to be fine, and in fact, Gaming Gladiators, they can try and fight back. The Spear will be there to push it back. Soulbind latching the two of them together, but Dark Margot's just taken down with the damage of the impetus in the wall, the vacuum onto the three of them. Gladiators continue the fight, going for more. The impetus from Celery finishes off Stinger. They just can't quite fight them right now, Beast Coast.
I'm waiting to see Celery's damage. Where's my fight recap? Oh, that looks so underwhelming. Well, Medusa did a lot of damage, that's why. Oh, wow. Look how much Celery did. 1,600 impetus. And then you got like 6 or 7 of them onto the Mars, nearly solo killing him. Gaming, commanding lead. AK gold lead, showing up with the numbers. This time, the Darkseer Ice, after being just chilling in the bottom side the whole game, gets involved. He is huge, and he enables his cores perfectly. Tough game, really, for Beast Coast.
Yeah, can the Medusa carry?
Just doesn't feel like it's enough for her alone when she's playing into this Darkseer and everything, too. They just are going to itemize to deal with her at this point, since she's the only one who's having a good game. You can imagine these halberds, if they need to, if they get to that point, the halberds and stuff will start to get queued up for gaming as well, once it gets to that point. Or if it does. Mago just charged all game. This time the Ion Shell is on Tofu.
And I tell you what as well, yeah, that was Celery. Well, actually, hold that thought, because here in the jungle, they're going to try and turn this with the double doom. Double doom? It's a good double doom. Straight down onto Celery and Ace. Parker TP's over.
Denied.
Denied.
What? The Dark Troll Summoner.
Dude, and I tell you what, Celery, moments before that as well, I think he had one of his creeps over by the secret shot. It sniped the Courier of Parker, catching the Manta recipe.
Oh my god.
So he took Celery in those moments. He takes away the Manta completion, for puts on hold for 2 minutes, and he's also able to find that deny in the midst of the action. Yeah, Celery, he's on point.
I mean, there's a reason that a lot of people, people have bandits and enchanters. He's 6'2" and 12. He not only secures lanes, but does a lot of these cute little plays. And the damage that he did, honestly, he solo killed the Dark Mago almost in that top fight. Holy moly. 9K lead, Parker, he'll get a DD. Might get set up on, though.
They're trying to go for Duracho top. Not quite able to have the complete burst. And with the charge onto Sacred, Stinger and Margot, if they could chase this, Parker needs help. Actually done it. The Stone Gaze is there. He's going to be able to step away from the wall, so won't be dragged back into it. His mana's starting to fall a little bit low. He'll get another snake out. Kisses are coming in. Gaming Gladiators, they've got to be careful. Margot's going to be off the mark with the spear. Ace and Celery able to retreat. Quick God's Rebuke to put a stop to the charge across from Tofu. Buying space here for Parker to back off. And will lose the Doom. They lose Stinger, but it does do enough to allow Parker to back away.
Can't find it. That was, I don't know, that was really awkward. I feel like I'd have to see this again. What was going on toward top?
Well, they were going for Duracho. 3 of them were trying to go for the morph.
Okay, so that's why, because speaking of Duracho, he's actually going to get gone on again. Wait a second. Tofu.
I mean, the rest of Gaming Gladiators are heading in. Wynn's going to get the jump onto Sacred. Sacred pots the mech, but the Dissimulate bursts him down. Dark Margo is able to find the arena under the 2. Tries to focus Celery, but they haven't got enough diamonds to take down the Enchantress. Celery's got the heals. They've lost Sacred and Schofield.
Another charge.
See if they can do enough damage here with Parker. Dark Margo stepping away from Ace. Ace ready to chase him down with the Surge and the Iron Shell. He'll push them back with the God's Rebuke. Dark Margo attempts to hide in the trees. Duracho's hunting for him. Ooh, they found him. Quinn
can't quite.
Finishes off the job. They can now turn towards Parker. He's got full mana, though. And under the tier 2, it's a hard dive to go for, so they'll hold away from that. He's also got his Manta finally delivered. Doom's back up in a few seconds.
Relentless aggression. Gaming, they have no real cooldowns. They just can constantly run at the side of Beast Coast, and Beast Coast is incredibly cooldown reliant at this point to fight back. Mars ult needed, Doom, Grim, everything really feels like it's needed to try to push out back Gaming, actually pushing them back, even when they have everything available. I'm not even going to talk about what I was going to say earlier. I feel like it was just this really weird thing because Tofu was helping Duracho, but I think Tofu could have actually just killed Parker way earlier in that whole situation when Quinn was going on him. So, yeah. I'll just mention it slightly. It's just a really kind of weird kind of play that happened.
Yeah, we'll see on the replay here. This actually, this is the last bit of the fight here towards the end where they tried to go for more. And Parker's still very tough to bring down, but as we're seeing, everybody else right now on Beast Coast very much breakable by Gaming Gladiators' fight.
Yeah, and eventually, Parker is gonna be addressed. They do have damage for him for sure.
Yeah, let's put the Stone Gaze to walk away from this.
Duracho really wants him.
Radiant's top tower
Quinn too with the shield rune, trying to persist forward. Can't find anything though. But yeah, Parker still farming well, but yeah, he's got nobody else really with him.
Go for Stinger. And he's saving Stinger. They'll put the mech Cookie as well to try and get back to the safety of his base. He'll turn, drop the Doom, but he'll drop himself. The vacuum wall's there. Catches Parker and Sacred. It's 27-6. Gladiators getting kill after kill after kill. Celery getting bigger and bigger. 8-2 and 16 on the support edge.
They're really running away with this one. I mean, Quinn is 10-1-9 in this game too. Mago, he's 1-7. Not able to have too much impact on his Mars that he wanted. It's a very Beast Coast draft, but I think Gaming, they got everything they wanted to kind of counter every little things throughout the majority of it, and the lanes went excellent.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Now they're just playing around this. I mean, playing around Ion Shells. They're like double or triple Ion Shelled kind of for a second every single time the fights kick off. And Tofu now a full pipe. They have pipe Greaves, while on the side of Beast Coast they only have a mech right now to try to keep themselves sustained in fights.
Radiant's courier has been killed.
Such deep vision also. Yeah, Gaming. With these last few moments of just setting the lead and this commanding lead, they have vision inside the base and right outside the base too. I mean, literally a base ward and one right outside behind the tier 2 bottom. So they'll get all the information, keeping tabs of pretty much anything that Beast Coast is doing.
Manta done on Quinn. Will be even slipperier. Barely struggling to take him down. Only getting him the once so far. Ags, about 1,000 away for Ace.
Okay. Feels like for Beast Coast, they have to wait for Doom, and they have to try to play around like maybe baiting Gaming, overextending, and then like this blink double Doom kind of situation to try to shut down Gaming at this point. Because I think if Dark Mago jumps and initiates a fight, the fight's going to be disastrous for Beast Coast. They have to catch Gaming off guard themselves, just with these double blinks of the Doom and the Grim. Stinger, you're gonna die. Duracho, full Aghanims now finished up, so just going to turn into Dusa, reduce her damage even more so, very likely. And I believe Ace, he almost has an Aghanims now too, so he's got the punch for the Dusa also.
Let's see if they get this jump. They're coming out with the smoke.
See what they get.
See if they can get the combo.
You got to hope that they're standing next to each other. Hope that the cores are standing on top of each other. Let's see. Gaming. Very ready to fight.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
They're both smoked here.
Margo.
There's the jump. They've got eyes on Dark Margo. Win. Starting to tease around with the Mars. He'll back off for now. See them drop the Soul Bind. Stinger's not able to follow up with the Doom for now. He's got his eyes over towards Quinn instead. He'll get Quinn with the Doom. But Parker, he's already out of mana. Parker's got to back off. It's completely out of mana here on the Medusa. It's just full retreat now for Beast Coast.
Can he?
I mean, they've got him with the vacuum wall. He's trying to get away with the Silver Edge. They don't have detection. They don't have detection. They weren't prepared for the Silver Edge. I mean, to be fair to them, I think it only just got delivered to him.
Just got it, yeah.
He just got it picked up, and it does save his life. Still, though, 3 heroes dead alongside the rest of Beast Coast.
Oh, they saw him.
No detection still.
Where's my dust spies? Can't quite.
Yeah, I think it only just got delivered pretty much.
Yep. And that was kind of like an all-in team fight too. I think Mago, he bought out a shard even before that last fight too. So I mean, he is literally like a support hero at this point on this Mars. Blink shard as your mid Mars.
Quinn's ready. He's ready to dive. Gonna dive in here. Look at the Stinger. They'll get him. Stinger's taken out. Schofield in trouble as well, as they'll take out the 2 of them. Sacred and Parker will step across the opening stun onto Duracho, but they need so much more than that to control them. Dark Margo's going to try with the spear back, but it won't connect. Duracho's still able to fight. Waveforms in, takes out Sacred here with the help of Ace. As it's just Parker and Margo left alive. A buyback comes out from Sacred. Sacred's going to TP across. He's not able to catch anything though. Gladiators, they're in and they're out.
Yeah, Beast Coast is feeling desperate to try to find any little thing they can on the retreat, but no. Gaming gives them nothing, and now they're going back in. Mago again.
He's not ready for this round 2. Actually, we'll get the arena off.
Okay, dodging.
He's going to try and hide for now within the arena, but Gaming Gladiators, they've got him surrounded. He's out of the game for 40 seconds. Sacred brought back for this. The impetus is of Celery. They're enough to take him down again. Out for a minute. He's ready to go, and he knows there's very little that can threaten him when this Doom is on cooldown from Stinger.
Wow. Aggression, aggression, aggression. Gaming just stopping this one. 35-6. This Spirit Breaker pick, honestly, I feel like Tofu and Celery this game just are doing so much around the map to enable their cores, just making the move, putting no room really for beastcoast at all. It's like these 4 heroes besides the Deucer just have not been able to like get any type of space to try to farm or anything. It's been them just constantly trying to recover stuff to give space for Parker, and every fight's gone completely the way of Gaming Gladiators. Dark Mago now bottom 4.
They can force the high ground pretty easy at Gladiators.
Oh yeah. I think they even just caught wind of Dark Mago.
They did. He should be able to blink. Oh no, Quinn's quick. Reveals himself with the Astral Step and catches Margo before he gets a chance to blink out. The vacuum walls down to 2, then Quinn jumps into the high ground, takes down Schofield. Margo pops the Stone Gaze. They start to back away. They did get the double Doom off, but both Ace and Duracho are very easily able to back off, keep themselves safe whilst this Doom comes to an end. Stinger's taken out by Quinn. Just that the bloodbath continues here.
And back to full health. Quinn also has a DD anyway to push forward with the next fight. Yeah. That was their combo, that was their everything, and they didn't have any follow-up when it initially went. Another charge. Another kill.
So if they're able to pull it together sort of one more fight, Beast Coast, but they will be losing their base hit. 25 minutes in, 39-6. Here come the TPs.
They're going to try.
Back up. See what they can do. Tofu's already in on top of them. They get the
Parker's
charge
going
forward.
down.
They're able to catch him. They pop down the arena. Parker, can he escape this? Quinn, he's in. Remnants off the mark. Doesn't matter though. Quinn with the DD takes Parker out. It's over. GG is called. What a beat down here from Gaming Gladiators. They certainly came back in this game too, and there was no messing around. This was a complete stomping.
Total stomping from...